Hello everyone, my name is Odurole Mojibola and you are watching JibbyFem Forte tutorial on Afriq TV. Today we are going to be teaching ourselves how to make these lovely palm slippers. You can see we have an accessory on it. It's a silver lining leather we are going to be using. I'm going to be making use of a pair of Nora sole and a pair of sole. I think that's the major thing we are going to be needing for the class. Sit back and enjoy. So this is what we have. What we are going to do basically is, as long as we know the measurements of the sole we are using, because now this is size 39 last. I'm making use of size 39 last. So you have to make sure you measure your leg as we used to do. Then the average width that you are going to use, you can decide to cut it. You will see that it looks more like a rectangular shape. I just decided to shape it this way, just for it to look like this. It's something we can work with. Just draw a rectangular shape. The length will be determined by your size. And then the width, you can decide to make it about 5 inches. Then let this one go in about 1 inch in. This one too will still remain and we will have a beautiful shape like this. So what we do after cutting our pattern is to place it on whatsoever leather we are going to be using. Whatever color you want to use. For this class, we are going to be making use of a silver colored leather. So I'm just going to place the pattern on it and cut it out. As you can see, I've cut them out. Don't always forget, if you look at this pattern I'm holding, you will notice that this side is longer. From this, our side that is bulging out, you will see that considering the center to this side, it means it's longer than from here to this place. This is just trying to let us know that this side is representing this side on our last. This side, because if you look at it, this opening here, from here to here is longer than from here to here. So it means when you cut the first one, when you place your pattern and you cut it, the next one you are cutting, make sure you change it. If the first one you cut, you place it this way. When you want to cut the second one, place it this way. So that you are not going to be having the same leg pattern. So when you cut this the first time, it definitely means that you are cutting a particular leg, which is this left leg. This one is the left leg. By the time I'm cutting the next one and I've changed it to this one, it will definitely give me the right leg. So what we are doing next is, we are going to place it on this silver lining. You can see the line is silver too. We are going to place it on it. Now we are going to place it on it this way. Don't forget, by the time you want to shape your own, my own now, I'm making use of 10 inches length and 5 inches width. That's what I'm making use of. So by the time you want to shape it, you can shape it out yourself to your desired shape. It depends on what you want. So my whole length is 10 inches by 5 inches. So we are going to trace it out. Before we finally gum it to the lining, I have a beautiful accessory I would like to add to this our palm, as you can see it. So I have to first of all fix this before I place it on the lining. That's what I'm going to do first. what we are going to do now, we are going to apply gum on it. Apply gum on it. When it is dry, then we'll go and stitch it all around. I'm through with my gumming and I've stitched it all around. All I need to do now is trim it out. I'll do the same to the second leg too, and we'll go to lacing it. I'm not going to be wrapping my insole. I'm going to be making use of this black Nora. This is what I'll be using today. I'm going to be making use of this black Nora. So it doesn't need any wrapping. All you need to do is just buy it. It comes in sheets. You can just buy a pair. A pair should be enough for your 2 legs. So I just have this. I cut it out because I'm using size 39. So I make use of the size 39 for it. So what you can do is you can decide to, when you buy your sole, just use it to cut it out. You cut it with reference to the shape of your sole, just like you do to your normal wrapping of insole. So what we are going to do next, let's go ahead and that's it. The one that has the longest side will determine which is your right and which is your left. It's really very important. I'm going to be punching inside. It's not passing by the side. I'm going to be punching inside of the Nora. Don't forget, when you are punching, you need to leave about 1 centimeter away from the edge. You can see what we have. When you are through with the first opening, what you do is place on the second one so that you can know what point to punch on the second leg. So by the time you do that, you also punch, then you open them up. Don't forget, this one has to be here. The center has to be here. Or else when you are wearing it, this side, this shape here, will be shifting to this other side on one's leg. And we don't want that. So it has to align at the center. Now what we'll do is we'll gum it. Now that it's dry. We are going to apply our transparent gum on our upper and also on the outer sole. They are dry and I've preheated them. So, I'm going to place it this way. So, all this excess that we are having by the side, I'm going to file them off. I'll grind it with the grinding machine so that the side will be very smooth. You can see, this is very smooth now compared to this side. This is smooth compared to this one. So I'm going to do the same thing to the whole edge now. Yes, you can see the edges. After I've smoothened it, you can see it. With this, we've come to the end of today's tutorial. I believe you have really enjoyed it. I would like you to subscribe to All Africa TV for subsequent videos. You have to on the notification button. And I want you to follow us on Instagram, on our Twitter, and other social media handles at All Africa TV. You can also follow me on Instagram and on Facebook at JibbyFem Forte. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Odurole,